EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Here's Young now to throw right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Carolina first down. The motion man is Johnson. Young to throw on first and 10. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go now.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's to the rookie second-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
See the rookie tight end, Ben Sinnott, there on the first down completion. And, Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. At Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Third and goal. The motion man here is McLaurin.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, Can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on? And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
On play action, Young. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And this time, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. Here's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Get up.
On play action, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This a 46-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Commanders 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Set up.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Set. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Curve 19. Curve 19. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Left eight, 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, here is Eckler.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and long. Now Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Buffalo 18! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Check out!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. They'll run here. And he's going to get a big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It seems like the best offenses in the league all rely heavily on yards after the catch. And this is a great example of why, if you can deliver an accurate pass on the move with the speed and the elusiveness of some of these guys in the league, it is a handful in the open field for the defense to tackle.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of...
In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to be fourth down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is 1st and 10.
70 range, go! Panther 11, go!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders are back within 6. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion. Now they'll set up to... And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
33, Commanders 21. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Come 19, come 19. Let's go. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. Going for it all. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.